Hey guys, so today we're gonna go to the pharmacy to pick up my meds, my meds, and then we have a appointment with the surgeon today, hopefully to schedule the first abdomen surgery so we can get that out of the way, and then the lung surgeries so we can get those out of the way. Guys, that is where my life flipped upside down forever. That's where I spent 15 hours on April 10th, where they told me I had cancer. Bottom 5 sentences I've ever been told in my life. Alright, we just got the meds. Now we're gonna go across the street to meet with the surgeon. And I just updated my Clash Royale so I could play that while we wait. It's not really like they can tell us any worse news than they told us last week, but then again, expect the unexpected, right? You know, if we've learned anything. Alrighty guys, we just got home from the surgeon. So initially, my expectation was that the abdomen surgery was supposed to be the easiest of the three, and from my understanding, it still is. It's just a lot harder than I had initially anticipated. So initially, the hope was that they could go in like robotically, like with little small incisions, but I guess that's just not the case. So it's gonna be a bigger incision that's gonna go down like my abdomen, like right here, because I guess that there's some more stuff that they need to get out, like within my abdomen and my pelvis. They're also going to be taking some of my lymph nodes out. For those of you wondering why they don't just give me more chemo just to kill these tumors, it's because these ones have to be manually removed because they don't respond to the chemo. They don't react. But yeah, so those need to come out of my body one way or another. And I guess it's pretty risky. And I'm not going to lie to you, it's kind of frightening. So what he explained is that it's definitely a major surgery and it's going to be pretty painful. I mean, it's surgery. All surgeries are going to be painful, and I mean, with every surgery comes risks, but this one was it came with a lot more than I guess I had initially thought. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. We kind of have to take that risk because that stuff can't stay in my body. So, and with no other option, like I just said, there's no other option. So as of right now, that surgery is scheduled for 9/11, which I'm really hoping is going to be moved up at some point because that's really pushing back my timeline of when I can actually go back to my normal life. Because mind you, I still have those 2 other surgeries. But yeah, you know, it's just kind of a bummer going in there talking to the doctor about all those things and, you know, hearing all those things. But, you know, we've come this far. We'll be fine. But yeah, as always, I will keep you guys posted on any updates. Hopefully, if that surgery gets moved up, you guys will be one of the first to know. With that said, have a great rest of your day. Stay tuned and stay dangerous.